The draw for the Champions League is tomorrow. Liverpool find out their fate. Will it be Atletico Madrid or will it be Galatasaray? Not only that, Liverpool will also find out their pathway should they make it through. People, sit back, relax. It's the Kop-ish LFC Focus Show. Let's get into this, people.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Ain't free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap, and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Big up everyone, hope everyone is blessed. Not time is people. It is the LFC Focus Show. If you don't know, get to know. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff, people. You done already. And don't forget, this video is sponsored by okjersey.com. We can go and get your football jerseys for about £15. Use the code Kopish and get 8% off, people. With that being said, Ram, how are you, my broski?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Obviously, a very good watch along last night.
Yeah, bro, vibes are madness, isn't it? Madness.
Yeah, man. But other than that, very all good, people. Looking forward to the draw tomorrow. Want to see who we get for the next couple weeks, and also the run-in. This is crunch time now for the Champions League. It's all we got to play for. So, big up everyone in the chat. Let's get into it, man.
Indeed. Well, Ram, with that being said, obviously that's one of the main talking points, and that is obviously tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, 11 a.m. UK time. Liverpool find out who they're gonna face, either Atletico or Galatasaray. Bro, if you had a choice, like, who would you rather face and why though?
Galatasaray, bro. Funny thing, we played both teams, and it's the fact that we're playing the team that we lost to in the league stage. That's the crazy bit.
Yeah,
but I know what Atletico are about, and it's just gonna be horrible to watch. Horrible. Galatasaray, for me, after watching the way they played against Juve yesterday, bro, if we just actually play our proper football, we should be okay. But the fact that also Atletico, they got beat by us, so they're going to be on the mindset of let's get revenge against us for the defeat. We're on the other side of the draw, where we're like, we lost against these, man. We got humiliated by them. Yeah, let's go and dish a bit of humiliation back to them. You know what I mean? And knock them out. So that's where I'm at. But knowing the UEFA, knowing they like to rig some of these draws, I guarantee you we're getting Atletico.
This is what I was thinking. Knowing UEFA, and how they always want storylines, I feel like we're gonna get Atletico, and I'm not trying to put it in the universe, but I don't know why, like losing to Gal. But then again, maybe they could do Liverpool, like you said, the revenge, like Liverpool trying to get revenge. Like I'm looking at it now, when we faced them on the 30th of September last year, in the Champions League, In fact, let me put some stats on the screen just to remind the people them how that game went. Because it's a long time ago. Now let me zoom in a bit still. So can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
So this is when we face them mostly away from home. They had more shots on target, obviously, just by the one. We had way more possession, 6-2. But again, possession is possession. Way more passing, better pass accuracy. They obviously had we gave away more fouls. But obviously, it was a penalty. If you remember, Osimhen scored the penalty. And it was a game where you kind of think we weren't great, if I remember. We just had a lot of the ball, but we didn't really do that much. Like, I'm trying to think if we had an opening that we should have scored, chat. I can't remember. But, like, can you remember, Ram? Was there an opening, or can you remember a chance that maybe...
Yes. Wirtz played it into Ekitike, and Ekitike was driving through and tried to take it around the keeper and messed it up.
Oh, when he done that foolishness.
Yeah, he did the stupidness when he should have just taken it.
Yeah, I remember that now. He tried to do a bull roll.
Yeah,
like it was FIFA.
Yeah,
big up the chat there. Yeah. People, Mr. Moses, big up KJ. 100. Yeah. Come on.
Connor Bradley as well. Connor Bradley had a free header at the far post and he completely fluffed it.
Kind of invert Bradley, you know.
Yeah, man. Wirtz that day should have got 2 assists. No lie, he should have got 2 assists that day.
I reckon on that day, Wirtz is thinking, what have I walked into, bro? Is this what I got to put up with? Is this the kind of nonsense?
RTV.
Oh, yeah. Kanate injured. No, but did he actually injure him?
Nah, he put him in a situation where...
He put him in a situation... Oh, yeah, he kind of...
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. This game don't bring back. I know we lost the game, so you can never say good memories. But everything you lot are telling me is just bare negativity. But it's real though. We were crap in that game still.
Horrible.
Isak did miss a chance late on as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Then times there, Isak was not even ready, bruv. KJ, you know that Isak was still adapting and not even adapting, just like trying to find his feet.
It's just rush. Yeah, he basically he wasn't match fit. This was when this was like a month after he was signed by us. He hadn't had a preseason, hadn't played any professional football, barely played international football as well. So this was like the first couple games where he just literally was coming back to full fitness. This was his preseason that time.
Yeah. Was this the game as well? Soboslai gave away the penalty, was it?
Yeah, the slap.
Yeah. The softest penalty you will ever see, bro.
Yeah.
I remember now. It's slowly coming back to me now. Yeah.
We had a penalty that got overturned because Davinson Sanchez got the ball before Kanate got the ball.
Yes.
It's not good, bro. That game was horrible, bro. And then at the end of the week, we lost to Chelsea as well, so it just made it worse.
Bro, let me take this off the screen. It's just making me feel vexed seeing that.
I'm telling you, no good memory.
Yes, dark them times there.
None whatsoever. Hate it, bro.
Dark. I'm looking at it now, fam. Flipping heck, it was dark because
we were in the
mud. You're right. We lost to Chelsea. Then we lost to Man United. Don't know if you remember that. So imagine the game after Chelsea, where the game against United on the 19th of October, lost. Then we beat Frankfurt 5-1. Then we lost to Brentford. Then we lost to Palace at home in the EFL Cup. Then we beat Villa and beat Real Madrid. And everyone says, we're back now, we're back. Then we get smacked up by City, smacked up by Forest, smacked up by PSV. Brother, are you hearing this?
We're just getting smacked up by everybody, bro.
Brother, 3-0 loss to City, 3-0 loss to Forest at home, and then 4-1. Oh, brother, I can't go back there ever again.
It was dark, bro. It was dark. We were literally the whipping boys for everybody, bro.
Yeah. Then
that was the 9-12. That was the 9-12, bro.
Yes, bruv.
Yo.
Then did I tell you what, bro? And then after that,
horrible.
So I'm just quickly going through some of the fixture chat just to give you guys, it's more to jog my own memory as well. But flipping, beat West Ham 2-0, drew to Sunderland, drew to Leeds, beat Inter, beat Brighton, beat Spurs, beat Wolves. Everyone said, we're back now. Remember? After beating Brighton, Spurs and Wolves, everyone said, we're back again. Yeah? Cool. So 3 games, everyone said, all right, give man a chance. Boom, this is December times. Are you ready for this next bit? Drew at home to Leeds, 0-0. Drew to Fulham, away, 2-2. Drew to Arsenal, 0-0. That's acceptable. Then you beat Barnsley. Then you draw to Burnley 1-1. You beat Marseille. Then you lose to Bournemouth. Then you beat Carrierbag. Then you beat Newcastle. Then you lose to City. Then you beat Sunderland. You beat Brighton and you beat Forest. Brother, we're all over the shop, bro.
Tell you, man, no consistency, zero consistency. It's just pure. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean?
Bro, do you know what this sounds like? This sounds like me doing science in school. I was all over the shop, didn't know what was going on. All I knew is about a bit of chemistry, chemistry and that, a bit of biology, physics and them thing there. Brother, I was lost, but I did my best. The point is, I knew I wasn't gonna need science.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
One of them ones.
But bro, some of this thing, guys, you lot hear the nonsense that I just read out. Look how inconsistent we've been. But somehow, some way, we're in a Champions League fight, Ram.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know how that is, but we're in a Champions League fight. We are in a Champions League fight. It's just because everyone else has been poor as well. Like, we're with the likes of Man United, bro. It says a lot. It says a lot. You know what I mean?
Bruv, it's mad. Like, oh no, let me see if I can get the. I'm trying to see if I can get the table. I know, obviously, we won't know what side. All right, here. In fact, you know, this is perfect. Actually, what I've just found. This will help. All right, chat. Let me show you. Hold on. This is kind of like what we're gonna be looking at tomorrow. So obviously we just don't know who's on what side, innit?
That's the problem. That's the issue. We just don't know who we're gonna face. We could face face Atleti, we could face Galatasaray, but then after that, I don't know if it's fixed positions where the team that faces Galatasaray will face either Paris, Barcelona, or Chelsea. I know we're gonna face either Barcelona or Chelsea if they get through.
Yeah.
But it's just it's a bit complicated. This format's a bit complicated. Like,
it's a bit mad, isn't it?
They're almost like, yo, wait for the draw, bro. Well, why are you making up scenarios already? Just wait for the draw. That's what they're saying right now. Like, bro, let me plan what I need to sort and what I need to do. Why are you just letting?
Oh, you know what? Big up KJ, my brother. He said do the bracket view. So, all right, there we go.
That's what I'm saying. It could be we face Paris, Barca, Chelsea.
Should I zoom in? I know people can't really see. I'm trying to get so you can see both Liverpool in both of the brackets.
Yeah.
Look at, see, can people see that now? Bit better? Bit clearer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can see that.
Like, what did someone say? It's fixed, Ram. The PSG and Real Madrid are fixed.
So PSG so they are there. So they are at the top end of the draw. They can't move. And so bottom of the end of the draw is so I think the teams that are there, like they're
hold on. So Real Madrid and Paris can't. So you're saying their ones are done? They
can't move.
Okay. Yeah, you're
and
right.
These teams, Leverkusen, Bodo Glimt, Atleti, and Newcastle, all fixed as well. They can't move either.
But why is it their ones can't move?
Because they're in the playoffs, bro. It's just that
I've just seen something. Silver path. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Silver path, blue path.
So the silver path, that's Paris, Galatasaray. That's arguably the hardest draw you can get. Is the silver path.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because let's say that we get Galatasaray, we will face, one of these teams. We don't want that.
Now
the bottom bracket's easy, you know. If we go this route, this route, and I know people will say Atleti,
but they're arguably the hardest to take team out of all of them.
Yeah, but then, bro, all right. So, would you rather face Chelsea, Barca, or Newcastle, or would you rather face Paris, Barca, or Chelsea?
Brother, I'd rather face the one with Newcastle, bro. I don't want to face Paris.
This is what I'm saying. We want the blue path.
Yeah, we want the
blue pill.
Yo, and it says it right there. It's literally like a tennis style draw. It's literally like tennis. Like you get seeded and then you get placed on who you face depending on what bracket you're in.
We need to stay on this blue path. If they say tomorrow, see what I'm saying now, chat. You see how mad it is. If you see how everyone wants Galatasaray, because they're easier than Atleti. The problem is if you now get Galatasaray, you're now going to be in the silver part of the draw where my man's gonna crumble under the pressure and go up against his idol, most likely in Enrique.
Yeah, we're
and start foaming at the mouth and don't know how to talk and how to act.
We just start sucking. No, I was gonna say something mad.
Too early, bro. Too early. It's 11:32, bro.
You just start saying like, the way they play football. That's the kind of way that we need to play. It's this is the blueprint and everything. I'm like, brother, shut up about PSG, bro. Just talk your talk. Talk how great we are. Stop talking about other people.
Like, man in the chat saying lava,
Yeah,
around my court now. He said take a touch. Man say lava man. Alright, chat is too early. Yeah, Rampage. That's what we're gonna call it now. We're gonna call you Rampage from now on. But no, chat. Like real talk, like Rampage Jackson 100. Guys, we've seen it here. We are in a conundrum. And I don't think we're overlooking anything, because if we do get Galatasaray, yes, it's the easier team for now, but it's the harder pathway. However, if we're able to, get Atletico, brother, it's a slightly easier route. Yeah, it's an easier route. If you had to make a prediction now, how far do you think Liverpool will go? Do you think we'll get to the quarters?
Depends it depends if the manager's still here, bro.
Don't say that, because we're still gonna be here, bro.
That's the thing, bro. I can't see us winning the Champions League with this guy at the helm, bro. Like when me and Kat were having a back and forth debate about Arne Slot, whether we keep him in the Champions League. And I'm like, if he wins the Champions League, low key, he's the only manager in Premier League history to win a Prem and a Champions League in his entire Premier League tenure. However, do I actually believe he's going to win the Champions League? I don't believe it. But
all right. We've been terrible this season. I've just gone through the results and reminded everyone how bad we've been and how inconsistent we've been. Football's weird. Some teams in Champions League history, probably you wouldn't have expected them to win. Maybe us in 2005, although we were amazing in parts. Chelsea that year as well. Inter Milan maybe winning the final against all odds. I know that Inter Milan team was still cold. They had Etu, Milito, and them boy there, but at the same time, they weren't the favourites. I'm not trying to do too much, and I know everyone feels a certain way about the manager, but am I being silly here when I say, like, when it comes to European football, does heritage play any part or not?
Depends if you have a good team and you have the belief. So the reason
why... but we do have a good team. We just feel like the coach is letting us down.
But then it's the second part.
You get what I'm saying?
But Matt, it's the second part that I said. It's belief. You have to have the belief that you go out and win it. And I'll tell you this. People in the chat, how many people are in the chat, Matt? You got to help me out. How many people in the chat?
There is right now, there's like 288 people in the chat right now. Smash the like button as well, people.
288 people in the chat. How many of you believe we're actually going to win this Champions League? How many of you? How many of you believe that we'll win the Champions League? Because the one thing I said, and you know what? I'm gonna act like Billy Big Bollocks, because I actually called it from the start. PSG, after that Man City game, something switched with their fans. The fans literally believe that they can go on and win it. I saw something different within that team. They obviously got the manager, and the fans were different. Something changed, and I was like, you know what? PSG are a team to be worried about. And when we got them in the draw, I was like, oh, for flip's sake, why do we have them? Yeah. Why do we have them? Because, and I said this, if they beat us, they're going to win the Champions League. It's as simple as that. I said it.
We did say that. Yeah. So, all right, but hear this though. Big up Yards, my kiddie, man. He says, respect our team. We've won the Champions League with media teams and playing the harder teams. We usually seem to do well in the Champions League for the most part. Respect our pedigree. And I think that's kind of true. We haven't always had the best team when we won Champions League.
But the belief was there.
No. I understand. Yeah, but who's to say the belief isn't there with the players though? Remember, we've got to sometimes take our emotion out of just keep thinking about, oh, we're fed up with this manager. Bro, I'm fed up with the manager. But that doesn't mean to say that even though I might not believe in him, those players still believe they can win it. Bro, Soboslai and Kirkes, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, ain't the final in Budapest?
Yeah, they want to go back home. They want to be.
Bro, you think Soboslai's not gonna do everything to get to that final?
However, Matt, I'll give you. I'll do a caveat for that for the 2005 because everyone goes back to 2005, and I to an extent always do that.
Yeah.
When Steven Gerrard scored that last-minute Olympiacos goal, before that, did any of us think we're going to win the Champions League?
I know what you mean. There might have to be a moment, but how about this though? How do we? All right, there's no guarantee that we even get through to the quarterfinal. There's no guarantee, right? So we're going to face Atleti or Galatasaray. But let's just say that we do, and we're good enough, and we are definitely good enough, by the way. That might be that moment where the players can start to believe, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it needs that moment. And like, I haven't been to Anfield, since this manager's been in charge, I don't know what it's like on a European night, but I've been on a European night before, and I know how rapturous it is with the fans, and the atmosphere is crazy, bro. Somehow, some way, if we have a moment going into one of these games, we can bring that back to Anfield. Because remember, Anfield has always been our equalizer. Always. So when the manager's saying things like, like the way how we play football, it doesn't really get you off your seat. There needs to be a moment that gets the fans off their seat. And I know it sounds a bit corny, like, the fans are playing. The fans aren't playing for us. We're the fans. We're not playing football. But that energy that we can kind of like provide for the players, Bruv, it will give them a lift.
I'll say this then, Matt. If I'm not mistaken, have we lost more games at home this season than we have away?
I don't know about that. I don't think so. No.
I need to have it. I need to double check.
Obviously, we've lost to both. We've lost to, all right. So off the top of my head, we've lost to actually. No. Wait there. We've lost to both Man United, Manchester teams. We lost to flipping PSV.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
So I was gonna say we haven't. But again, in Europe, we've only lost to PSV, right? At home.
Yeah.
At home, obviously at home, bruv. Our home record in Champions League. I know for us, we're not gonna get. I'll talk about champions now anyway. But you don't have any belief that we can do it, do you?
Something. They need to give me something. That's the problem.
I hear it. When you watch them in the Premier League game, we look.
No, shocking. In the Champions League, bro, they need to show me something. Like, for instance, 2005, right? So I always use this. My uncle, ever since that Juventus game at home where we beat them 2-0, bear in mind, this was the best team in Italy, one of the favorites to win the Champions League at the time. The way we beat them 2-1 at home, that was the belief. That was like, okay, this team can actually do something here. Because they went to the baddest team in Europe, and we slapped them at home. If it wasn't for a Carson mistake, we would have kept a clean sheet. So that was his belief. My belief was when we slapped Bayern Munich away from home in 3-1, the way we did it as well, I was like, yeah, we're winning this Champions League no matter what. No matter what. Give me anybody. We'll beat them. I haven't seen that from us this season. I haven't. And do I believe we can continue? We have a chance to win it. Of course, everyone has a chance to win it. We got Flo, we got Isak when he comes back. Ekitike is still a quality player. Soboslai, who's been one of the best performing players in Europe.
Maka does well in Champions League.
But this season, this Champions League campaign, I'm still waiting for that moment where I'm like, okay, cool, we're gonna win the Champions League.
Fairs. I hear it.
Because you have to have logic to back the belief, right?
No, of course.
And you can't just be on a hopium thing, being like, yo, we're gonna win the Champions League because heritage and all that. Heritage can only go so far, bro. Can only go so far.
Yeah.
And I think that Real Madrid run where they beat everyone at that extra time and everything like that has fugazied everybody's perception of the heritage thing. I think it
The
really
thing
has.
is, I know what I'm asking, and I know maybe or what I'm suggesting. There's no definitive evidence that it will work in terms of like the fans and stuff, because we've been smacked up this season at home, like by various teams. I can't lie, but I don't know. There's something about European nights when Liverpool are actually on point, and I mean on point, and we've seen it very few times this season, very, very few times. We are still a very, very good team. It just depends what Liverpool you're gonna get. Because if you get the Liverpool that played against who did we beat? Nottingham Forest the other day, and we won 1-0, but it was like a terrible performance, then yeah, there we got no chance. But I don't know, maybe I don't know. Maybe that things can change. I don't know. Maybe there might be some belief down the way. Maybe there'll be a defining moment, like I said, that will make everyone believe that actually we've got a chance. But again, it all comes down to the draw and what side of the draw we're on. I do feel like if we get Galatasaray,
it's dark. It's dark, bro. It's good. I like it. Unless we what's it called? Unless we slap up Paris on the way to the final. If we beat Paris and comfortably beat Paris, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna win this Champions League, bro. We'll win this Champions League.
Yeah,
enough is gonna stop us, bro. So,
let me read out some supers, and then we're gonna move on to the next topic. Big up John Conway, my brother. What's going on, bro? He says big up Matt and Ram. Big up my broski. Big up Shakespeare. He says we need to play PSG. Slot needs to banish the demon. Do you know what it is? I kind of know what you mean. Like, I feel like
no, he's not.
We need to face them at some point, though. We can't run all the time, bro. Can't run from them.
How can you banish something when you're in love with it, bro? What we do is you can't banish
in love with a demon is madness.
We're not.
That's some animating,
bro. You know how it is, man.
That's some animating. I was gonna say something else then. We might be finished still.
Yeah. He can't banish it, he loves them so much, bro. He said he thinks they're the epitome of
football, innit?
I'm like, bro, come on, man.
No, but all jokes aside, yeah, I do feel like for him to stop speaking about PSG, he actually needs to go up against PSG and win. No, I'm being serious though. Like genuinely, like no banter. The only way Slot is ever gonna stop speaking about them is if he actually defeats them. I'm being honest, bro. Because if not, it will continuously be a thing. Like I'm just being honest.
I know, but I don't think it stops him speaking about them. He basically will keep on going on about, I beat PSG, you know, the best footballing side in Europe, and I beat them. He'll do that.
But at least you can say he's won now. It's this whole thing you want to be like them, but you've never been able to even defeat them. That's another thing as well. Like it's kind of cringe, isn't it? Like
he has beaten them before. Harvey Elliott and them, man. Big up Harvey.
Yeah, I know we have, but you know what I mean? Like, yes, we won that game, but they went through on the actual tie itself. Do you get what I mean? So that's the issue. What's going on, Mons, my bro?
You're on mute, bro.
You're on mute, I think.
Apologies, guys. I'm telling you. Apologies.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Yeah.
Wait. Can I ask Mons this then, Matt?
Yeah, go on.
Do you think we'll win the
Champions League? Actually, wait. Before, can I quickly let me read the last super? Big up for that one, and big up Aquia. No matter what stream I tune into, bear man talking about winning Champions League. I'm not in the twilight zone. No, it's just having a debate, bro, or a conversation. Doesn't mean say we're gonna win it. Big up CW J2 says all your references are knockout stage, Ram.
Okay. I'll give you this. The 2018-19 season when Alisson made that save, that was our Gerrard moment. I said that at the time. I think I said it on the terrace at the time. We needed a Gerrard moment to go through into the Champions League, and that was our Gerrard moment.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did you want to ask Monster? Big up Monster, but Monster, I see your flipping advert the other day, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Hey, why are you doing the
Come
humble thing, bro? Stop doing the
Superstar Monts in the building.
Yeah,
You know?
stop doing the humble thing, Mons.
This guy's everywhere. This guy's on Sky Sports. Yeah, he's flipping done the Coca-Cola thing, but he's done nothing. I know there's more things as well. I'm not even trying to gas him up. I'm just saying there's more stuff. I know there is. There's always more.
They had me in the Tottenham colours. I don't know if that's the game you saw the advert in. I think that's the one. I've only seen my one once. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, because someone tagged you. I think on
Twitter.
On Twitter, innit? Yeah. I saw it still.
Yeah, I saw it on in the North London derby. I was like, Monts, why the hell are you wearing Tottenham colours, bro?
Fun facts, I'm actually wearing Villa colours. Yeah, like I filmed it in Villa. Like, it's obviously not in the Villa kit, but they filmed it in claret and blue colours. So it's a bit weird that I think what it looks like to me is that every team that plays at home, that advert will probably they probably edited the colours to be in that team. So if it's Liverpool, probably put me in red.
I got you. Yeah.
Because I got the pictures on my phone. I filmed that in Villa, claret and blue. So
yeah,
West Ham and that.
No, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, but it was there's 5 other versions of the adverts, by the way. 5 other versions.
Are you always the main or have they changed it for everyone? Like
out of the 6, I'm the main guy in 2 out of the 6. In 2 out of the 6.
Okay.
I got to
look at this guy trying to do the humble thing. What are we doing?
This guy, listen, this guy's gone from this guy's gone from PlayStation ads. This guy's been in Power, remember?
Nah,
remember Power, Tariq?
I would have been doing YouTube if I was in Power.
Yeah, he's done Tariq Lamptey playing for Brighton. He's done it all, bruv. Monty's a superstar, you know. Don't get twisted, blood.
I'll be fair to you, the one I need to see is the one you lot seen is the Hertzler one, because obviously that's like it's taking the piss out of Hertzler, isn't it? I'm not taking the piss, but it's like a thing. I've done a Jurgen Klopp one, so I don't know when they're gonna show that. You know, where Jurgen Klopp celebrates and pulls his hamstring.
Yes, yeah.
That's the other one they put me at the front for. Like I'm playing Jurgen Klopp in it, so they've even given me the long jacket. They gave me the long jacket and the Jurgen Klopp. Bro, they gave me the long jacket and that.
The jacket, bro. Do you know? Don't tell the people them too much because if not, you're spoiling it. Yeah. I'm getting you.
I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you ain't seen it? Yeah.
I've seen the other 5. I ain't seen that one. So maybe when Liverpool play on Sky Sports. Who knows?
What's the Hertzler one?
The Hertzler one is like, you know, the one where he celebrates and then he goes like this. Like he comes and he can't. Is it Hertzler? It might not be Hertzler. He runs.
But
Ralph. That's Ralph.
Oh, is it Ralph? Is it Ralph? So not Hertzler.
That's Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah.
But he runs, and then he like.
And that's it.
Southampton.
Yeah.
That's Ralph. Yeah. Hassenhoff. Oh yeah, Hassenhutter. Sorry.
Yeah, he does. So.
But yeah,
big up Monts, man. Big up,
Monts.
Come on, my people. Come on, appreciate it.
Are we winning the Champions League? Are we winning the Champions League?
Hell no.
There we go.
Bro. Like, don't get me wrong.
Why would you ask him that?
I never write us off. I never like completely write us off because we've done the impossible. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about it. Do I
obviously times are a bit different in terms of doing the impossible, but we've done the impossible against Barcelona. I think the impossible was against Barcelona, not just because we were at Anfield, because it's always possible at Anfield. It's the fact that there was no Salah, no Firmino, and we probably don't even win that game if Salah and Firmino.
Thanos Messi as well.
You know what I'm saying? I think I look at our possible. So obviously, we can get Atletico or Galatasaray. Yeah, I think if we get the easiest possible route,
which will be Atletico side, believe it or not.
Yeah, actually, it would be. So like, we got the. So I think I have it on my.
Should I show you quickly what it was? Just quickly.
Yeah, I've got like the Athletic one. Have you seen the Athletics version where it has on both sides?
So so I'm looking at this one here. So, all right. So where are we? So
like
here we are.
Blue side and silver side.
So the white side, silver side. We can get if obviously we play Galatasaray, but then we could face either Paris, Barca, or Chelsea. Where the other side is, if we get Atletico, we can face either Chelsea, Barca, or Newcastle. Brother, we need the Newcastle side, bro.
Yeah.
We need that side. And look,
I'll be real.
Yeah, go on. Oh shoot! But then we could face Arsenal. Oh, it's actually kind of dark. Actually, I just realized something.
It depends on which team
scroll
we get.
to the top, Matt. Scroll to the top on the other side. See now. If you see this PSG thing,
yeah.
Again, regardless of what side they're on, we're gonna have to beat one of the giants.
This is what I'm thinking now. We have to, innit?
Because it's either gonna be Galatasaray. Should we win that? Yeah. Then obviously, let's just assume it's gonna be PSG. Because I think Chelsea got Barca's number, but maybe under the new manager, I'm not too sure. Maybe under Maresca, Chelsea would have beaten Barcelona. But let's just say it ends up being Barcelona versus PSG. Remember, it's only one of these three. How about this, man? Then we could even all get Chelsea.
I know.
We could even all get Chelsea. And then after that, let's be honest, it's gonna be one of Real Madrid, Sporting, or City. Let's be honest, we're probably gonna have to buck Real Madrid in them semis. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to buck Real Madrid.
Well, we could also face.
It could be Atalanta, Arsenal, or Bayern as well. It could be one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arsenal or Bayern as well. If Arsenal on this side.
The best thing we could hope for, I think, is Galatasaray on paper. Galatasaray, if we beat them, Chelsea beat PSG. If we beat Chelsea, we then go on to play a mad upset in, let's just say, Sporting versus Madrid, and Madrid just lose 2-1.
No, but you just Sporting would. But I'm surprised Sporting is still here.
And even then, Sporting have to beat one of Atalanta, or Arsenal, or Bayern. And then let's just hope Bayern lose to Atalanta, and then we end up playing Atalanta or Sporting, and then even then. So my thing is that we're gonna have to. You get basically either way. For me, I think both sides are as bad as each other. Arsenal are the only one who actually have a realistic safe route. So if you scroll down to the bottom of Arsenal,
I get to the bottom where Arsenal
they can slide get if they slide get Leverkusen and then Sporting get Bodo Glimt, that's a quick route to the semis.
Yeah,
that's a quick route to the semis. And then obviously they'd have to get either Tottenham, Atletico, Liverpool, Barca, Chelsea, or Newcastle. So the semis, they will have to buck someone in the semis. But they're already.
But Arsenal are kind of through. I know you should never say like it's done, but in my opinion, I think Arsenal will at least get to the semi-finals. In my opinion,
like
the worst.
What I will say though, I think like if you do beat a giant earlier on in the Champions League, I think you cement your credit.
And that's when people become like wary.
Some of the finals, look at some of the finals we've got to. I feel like the Champions League that we won, we'd already beaten Barcelona, we'd already beaten Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich at the Allianz.
Don't forget PSG in the group stages as well.
Yeah, but group stage, I don't really.
You got.
These European teams are different. I feel like, bro, these teams are in the group stage. I know these teams like to do the half-hearted thing. So PSG finished 23rd and won the champs. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
No, but PSG finished first in our group, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the league phase, this league, like the new.
League phase, league phase,
Or like some of the teams, because there's 8 games, they're more likely. Like we can beat up Real Madrid in the group phase. Done it back to back now. Back to back.
But knockouts is different, you know.
Yeah, knockouts.
Knockouts. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
It's dead. And Trent was hooping the other day. I was watching yesterday.
Yeah, bro.
Hooping, bro. So
he's not. Don't get me wrong. He's, in fact, I'd even say he's defensive. He's defensively looks like he's gotten even worse because they don't really. Here's the thing: when Real Madrid play football in La Liga, 9 times out of 10 they have more possession. He doesn't really need to defend. Really, it's the odd occasion. But you see, in Champions League, we're up against all different type of opponents. And remember, in Champions League, no one even plays for a draw; they all play to win. Trent will find it a lot more difficult. And you know what? I want us to go up against Real, and I want Trent to be there, and I want obviously us to show him, like, bro, you made your decision. That's your team now. Stay over there. But this ain't about Trent. It's about Liverpool getting. Like, we can get another Champions League. Is it going to be difficult? Yes. Are we the favorites? No. But we got a puncher's chance. Do you know what I mean?
If you look at you know what? Sorry, Mars. I was going to quickly add on what you said. If you look at the last Champions League winners, like for the last 6 years, maybe barring Chelsea, although Chelsea still had a relatively difficult run compared to compared to City. the team that usually wins the Champions League is the one that had the hardest run to the final. So you look obviously last season PSG, they faced all the English team, they faced us, who finished the league top of the league. Then they faced Arsenal, who were at the time beating Real Madrid. They had the hardest run to the final. And then the season before that was Real Madrid, who faced Bayern, faced City as well. It's usually the best team. The best team is the one that faces the hardest teams as well.
That's true. Big up KG for the raid, my brother.
Big up
KG, man. Go subscribe to KG as well. I know he's a Man United fan, but that's my brother. Same way. Big him up each and every time.
Watch how he starts talking about how they're back and all that nonsense.
Yeah, no. KG's already told the people there. He's put, look, never doubt my owners. See, this is KG, bro.
Cal ain't even here, bro. What we doing?
It don't matter, bro.
At least they have a style of play. At least they have a style of play.
They do. They actually. All right. So this is a great segment. We've spoken enough now about Champions League. Obviously, we know people tune in tomorrow. Obviously, draws at 11 a.m. I'm sure every Liverpool sort of content creator will be following it and doing videos. So make sure you keep an eye on that. But I want to speak about Premier League before we head out. Was that Mons?
I won't be.
Oh, fairs. Mons won't be. Fairs.
I won't be. But
majority. Yeah.
Majority. I won't be. I ain't gonna lie. No. Just quickly on the Champions.
No, but you're gonna speak about it though. You might not do the draw.
Yeah,
but
I'll speak about it later on in the day.
Yeah.
I'll speak about it later on in the day.
Yeah.
Listen, I just see me with the Champions League. Yeah, I feel like as I said, I won't write us off. I just feel like we need a few more pieces to the puzzle back in the team. So I don't know how long Frimpong's got. That's probably another month and a half, I think, with him. I'm not sure. I haven't heard much on his.
He's not back in training, but he was supposed to be back at the end of this week, which means he won't be available for Saturday. He might, if he's back in training next week, I think he'll be available.
But because it's a reoccurring hamstring, even though he's back on field, he shouldn't really be doing anything vigorous, like with a reoccurring hamstring.
I think it's groin.
Is it his groin?
Yeah, I've got it here.
Hamstring. Was it a groin this time?
No. In fact, we'll go through it right now. This is kind of a good segue. All right, so where's it? Frimpong, here we are. So Frimpong suffered another muscle injury this time around groin against Karabakh at the end of January.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been seen in training, but it's expected to be back at the end of this week if Slot's most recent update is correct. Jeremy will not be involved this weekend. Yeah, blah blah blah. So he's out, obviously. So he'll be back. In regards to Isak, they're saying potentially end of March, April was when he potentially could be back. Endo, expected return date is unknown. Bradley.
Endo's thing, I just praying he's back for his World Cup. I'm just praying.
Nah, for real. With Conor Bradley, again, they're saying preseason. Bad injury. They said they're hoping he'll be back for preseason.
No, he's done. No. Conor Bradley's 2027.
No way, 2027.
Yeah, they're hoping he's ready to be fit and ready to play.
What, next year?
Yeah.
It kind of, but low-key, it kind of makes sense though, Matt, because if it's an ACL, well, it is an ACL.
End of the year still.
It's a year, bro.
Brother, on the thing.
January, bro.
It's got knee. Yeah, obviously ACL. But then I thought it was something else as well. I thought it was more than just the knee.
He's got both. He's like a few different things in that knee. That's
it could be an ACL, and then there's inflammation in the knee.
It might be like LCL. It's probably meniscus damage in there, bro. The way he fell was fucked, bro. And this is why I don't understand people who were like, oh, he moved himself back onto the pitch. Any footballer or someone who's watched football long enough, especially people who have played the game, if you see the way he landed, you can tell something was wrong straight away. That's why I don't like people acting stupid, like they've got a speck of a brain. It don't make no sense to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, he moved himself back on the pitch. Have you ever had an injury before? You can move yourself without moving your leg. It's so. I'm not saying that nothing to do with mine. Anything. I'm saying the people say he moved himself back on the pitch.
Yeah, I know. I remember when people say,
and then Soberside's like, it's telling him to stop moving, bro. What are you doing? Stop moving. You're gonna make it worse.
Bro, I'll be real, man. His one's dark. And obviously, you got Leone. He says ACL. It says pre-season.
Leone's probably back and probably could play
pre-season
by probably from when he's done it. He could probably be back in like 2 months. But that's whether they decide to even, bro. He done it
2 months.
Not in 2 months.
Yeah, bro.
No, because he had it
back in 9 months. If his rehab goes well, he could be back in 2-3.
He had it in September.
Like end of April. End of April is not mad.
He sustained it in September. So
yeah, September.
You know what? I will say this: the fact that we're in February now,
January, February, March, April. That's 8 months. That's 9 months.
Yeah, but they did say it was.
And I said in 2 months from now. That's the end of April. That's nearly the start of May.
April.
That's 10 months.
Maybe.
Yeah, when you say it like that, yeah.
But they just might not risk him.
Yeah, and they shouldn't, bro. 19. He's
like how Joey G and I think remember when Joey G and Verge had their ACLs, they actually could have ended the season, had a few appearances, but they waited till
Joey G had a double ACL.
They just
Joey G had a
metatarsal. Remember, he broke his metatarsal as well.
No, but I swear he had who was the one that had an ACL, then came back and then had another ACL?
Danny Ings?
Oh, Danny Ings.
Yeah,
it might be Ings still. Yeah, his career was done from when he had the first one. This is why you have to big up respect to Gomez. Gomez has had so many injuries, and he's still a decent player. It's just that obviously you never know when he's gonna break down. That's the only problem.
He never gets his haircut.
Wait, what? Because you don't get trim.
Because you don't get his haircut.
He don't get his haircut.
What do you mean? What? Because you don't get trim. What does that mean?
There's more focus on the recovery than the hairlines, and even though he's got a solid hairline, he's actually got a solid hairline, bro. Not like he's actually got the solid thing. But I'm just saying,
he does.
He's got a solid hairline, but like, bro, you don't get you don't man won't get the correlation, but you don't get a trim, so he never gets his trim, so he recovers. He's got more fight each time he gets to injury. You might not understand it, but do you get it? You understand it if you understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand it.
It was just like straight out of the blue. I was like, what?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I think I get the correlation still.
Yeah.
Just it's nonsense.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. Let's move on to last person I'll speak about in terms of like the injuries is Isak. Do you guys think Isak will be back before the end of the season, and can he play any role in terms of us getting top 5 and Champions League hopes?
He's back in 3 weeks. So
they say a lot of things, bro. I don't always believe it.
But there's an international break. So even though he's back in 5 weeks, technically, I say 3 weeks because 2 weeks are an international break.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I say 3 weeks, so he's back in 5 weeks, obviously, from now. So 5 weeks from now will be the first week of April.
I think sort of mid-April, mid to late April, we'll see him back. I think. Yeah.
So bro, he'll be back in. Trust me, he'll be back in training. Because remember, during the international break, he'll be working extra hard in that time as well. Because there's no match days. He's just gonna be every day recovery. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he'll be, for me, 3.5 weeks. He'll be training. But then I feel like he ain't touching pitch for about another 5.5 weeks. Like we won't see him. We'll see him get some minutes
in April, innit?
Mid-April, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm thinking April. All right, last person on this list, and I said that before, is Bajcetic. Imagine this year they've put, and again the report I'm reading is from This Is Anfield. They've got a report of all the players as like they done an article today. I think it was I'm just going to read this out for you guys, and then I want you guys to give me your honest opinion on what we should do. So just listen to what I'm about to say first up. Injury type, hamstring, expected return, unknown. Following a promising spell at Las Palmas towards the end of last season, Stefan Bajcetic's career has been hit with a setback after setback this season. Slot explained at the end of January, Stefan, he's not training yet. He constantly gets close to the team. Then he has a little setback. Then he gets close to the team and has a little setback. We're hoping and expecting to have him very soon again. But in that moment of time, he trains with us again then he's been out for 6, 7, 8 months with no first team training. So as much as I would like to have him back, we have to manage the expectations with him as well. Guys, straight up, does Bajcetic still have a future at Liverpool?
No. I'm sorry. Injuries is too much for him, bro.
It's dark, isn't it?
So man didn't even wait for Tyler Morton, and you're telling me I should wait for Bajcetic, bro. What are we doing here?
Bro, and Tyler Morton wasn't even injured, bro. He was ready.
This is what I'm saying. Tyler Morton wasn't even injured.
It's true, though. It's true.
Tyler Morton. It's because
but you know when you know the play is the truth. You know Bajcetic is the truth, though, isn't it?
No, he's not the truth.
Months. No, when I say, I know exactly what you're gonna say. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Bro, everyone's knees were gone in that season we played. Everyone's knees were gone. Everyone's.
I'll say this though, maybe the truth is a bit far. But he is a talented player. You just don't know his ceiling. Right. You don't know his ceiling, innit?
No, we don't know his ceiling. He's decent. I've seen Harvey Elliott get shipped out. We you know what I'm saying? We've seen Tyler Morton.
Are we? You know, sometimes obviously even with young players, yeah, they get injured, and sometimes you think, they're too injury prone, get rid of them. Are we doing a bit too much?
No, Matt. The last time we saw him play for Liverpool was in 2023, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's 3 years ago.
He got loaned off of another loan on a Nigerian thing, bro. He got loaned, bro. Don't be so Ivan. He got loaned, and then he was on next thing, and I'm blinking. He's on another loan.
Monsters is the kind of guy that's gonna get us in trouble, bro. I swear to God.
Come on, man. That's a joke, man. You know what I'm saying? If
I know.
There was a team over there that they loaned the player, and then the team that loaned the player then loaned him.
Here's what I'm saying: is that did Bajcetic even show in that year of 2023/2014? I think it was a 22-23 season. Did he show enough to show us that like he's good enough if he's available, or you still think we've moved past? You know, something you can move past players now.
I just think when Liverpool are suffering, I don't want to sound like slot here, but when we're suffering, we do overrate certain players in it, and I'm annoyed because Slot says like that about Ramsey, and I don't want to seem like he's not, because I disagree. Slot, when Slot says these things, he's not entirely wrong with some of the stuff he says. He just says this shit at the wrong time.
Yeah, the timing.
He just said, it's his timing. Yeah. It's his timing. Like, you don't read the room. For example, 6-0 win against Qarabag, 3rd place finish in the champs. Oh, well, brings up the Atalanta loss 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, because you man should be lucky, Remember, you man was doing that Jurgen in Europa. It's like, what? Yeah. We just won a game. What's wrong with you? Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but what he's saying isn't a lie. But he could have said that. There was just so many other occasions to say that where it doesn't seem as violent.
I feel
what I'm saying? But this is, or when they asked about Bradley, and he's saying, well, as soon as you get a couple injuries, the fringe players become the best players in the squad.
Brother.
I mean, well, that is kind of true. But when there is injuries, you do have to play your next best players. But he didn't need to say, like, when I say time and a place, because Ramsey actually warranted minutes at that time. That was the time he warranted minutes. But with Bajcetic, I'm not even saying Bajcetic is a bad player. I think he's a good player. I haven't seen him play. I've seen him play, but I've yet to see him do anything in English football since his growth spurt. Because remember, he hasn't played for Liverpool since his growth spurt.
Bajcetic.
Because when we had when he was in 2021, 22, the season.
I don't even think there's even files to see how tall he is.
23,
because he has grown. No.
In the Nunes season, where he actually, remember when he had in that season, where he actually where he broke out and he was in the midfield starting.
22-23,
22-23, that season he hadn't had his growth spurt yet.
It's like 5'11".
He hadn't. You're right.
And he was very streamlined. Now he looks like he's bulked up a little bit. He's taller, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's basically had the red mushroom in Mario and that. And he's had the he's done this. He's done that one now, isn't it? So now
the red mushroom.
That's a red mushroom. Well, he got the power up.
He got the power up thing, innit? So
Right now, he needs the star blood because he's right now.
Say, but he needs the
star blood.
Bro,
He's
so,
like,
I'm yet to see him. Yeah, I'm yet to see him play English football with this so-called this growth spurt and his bowl cup in it. So I need to know if he still turns the same.
I know what you mean.
Technique-wise, I'm not questioning his technique. Do you get it?
Yeah.
His last name is Bassett. You know what I'm saying? Man, you get it? Like, bro, come on now. But
yeah, no, I hear it.
You grew up in Spain. That's all you got to know. That's all you got to know.
You know,
don't say everyone clapped on Kwanzaa. Yeah. I was not me. Not me.
What's that?
Not me.
Everyone cracked on Kwanzaa. Now look at
not me.
I never cracked him. I just said that I feel like he shouldn't be Liverpool's first choice, which I believe I was correct at the time. Did I say he should be sold? No, but I did say for you to see the best Kwanzaa, he would need to leave. And look what's happened now. This is what people need to remember.
I said he's better than Lenny Yoro. I said he was at the time he was performing better than Konate. I said there was a time where he could have battled Konate for his space when Konate was out of form.
At that time, right now.
Loki.
I said all these things, and because he makes one mistake, he plays really well, brilliant on the ball. Makes one mistake against the Man United thing, he's shit again. Like, man, didn't forget against Wolves when we should have drew that game 2-2 and Arsenal were actually on our tail. He makes the sliding tackle to make the block in the 2-1 win against Wolves. Like, people just forget these things. Scores a good header. He's got a Premier League goal to his name as well. Like, what's man talking about?
He's got a couple goals this season. He's got a couple of goals this season.
But I think the only reason you're seeing Kwanzaa's full potential is because he's playing week in, week out. That was always my argument. I was like, I don't rate him as highly as some other people, but he's a good defender, but he just needs minutes. Because here's the thing, once. If Ibu does stay, and especially even last year when we won the title, Kwanzaa hardly played at all. He only played in emergency situations, which again would have been very helpful this year, right?
I don't think your boy rates the gaffer, personally. Konate. I think Konate stays.
He doesn't rate him. I know. He doesn't. You can tell.
He's spoken to him, man.
I think he's got his head down now in the sense that, like, pause. Don't
worry about that, man. Yeah. Say that again, Mark. Say that again, sorry.
I think now Konate's kind of just getting on with it now, isn't it? Because his performance is
100.
Last 5 games he's been unreal. I just think there's a difference between now. So it's like, what are the motives between Konate playing out of his skin? Is it the World Cup? Is it the fact that if he is going to get a free,
he wants to impress Real Madrid, maybe
his form was so bad, Real Madrid don't want him no more. Maybe that was a World Cup wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Real Madrid don't want him. I don't know if Real Madrid don't want him no more.
No, do you know what I said? I said they just said that they're going to sign him in the summer. That's my opinion.
But even so, like, there's
that's the Paul Cold water on it once. Paul Cold water.
You want to at least play your best, so you have the best options.
Agreed.
Where you could go could be the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? As I said, RIP. It just could be his pops passing away. He's just on a, you know what? I'm doing this for pops kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. There's many things as to why.
Many things. Like, I do think, you know what, I'm going to play for this manager. For me, I just feel like that's at the back of his list. Not the back of the list, but probably.
I know what you mean. I don't think he's thinking, I need to save this manager's job. I'm going to play out of my skin. He's definitely not.
He's play for himself.
I know. Big him up. I'm not trying to question his character and think that. I'm just saying, you're right. I don't think that's a motive for him right now. What is a motive for him is, in my opinion, is like you said, the World Cup, him strengthening his argument in contract negotiations, whether that's with Liverpool or another club, saying, listen, you lot thought I was rubbed out or whatever. Look what I can do on the football pitch. There's not many people that can do what I do consistently. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few things. I agree. There's a few things.
Do you guys worry about Ekatike?
No, to an extent.
Nah. This was supposed to happen.
As in, like, Monster, we do. There is a reason why.
Start patting that now. That's calm.
There's a reason why people like myself and Matt were saying, like, look, he's a great talent. He's very good on the ball, very technically gifted. But huh?
I said love him to bits. Love him to bits.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
But the one thing he lacks a little bit is that killer instinct. Like, you can see, like, for instance, the Newcastle game, right? My man should have got a hat trick. Should have got a hat trick. The one where he was running through on goal and chose to finesse it instead of doing the outside of the.
But I think with that, as you said, that will come. That will come. Like I just feel like the heading ability.
I think
probably
that
some of the worst I've seen in a while. I told you that he's got a 50p head. I told you that he's got.
But Mons.
Now I know who started that.
Remember, Mons, he's 23. He's not the finished article.
His head shape ain't gonna change, man. I've had a peanut head and I'm 29. It ain't changing, bro.
Yeah, but Trezeguet also had a peanut head, but you're still good in the air, bro.
Bro, I've had a back head my whole life. I can't get surgery. I can't change the shape of my head.
Big up David Trezeguet as well. Big up.
If I could, I would.
No, but what I'm saying is, yeah, he can't change that, but he can definitely change. Like, for example, Mons, you see the header that he should have scored against Forest, brother. How on earth did you? I nearly crashed out because I said,
bro, I had him in my fantasy.
Yeah, so do I. That's why it hurts more. I get it. It hurts more.
That's your
fantasy team. He's in my fantasy team as well, bro.
Bro, it hurts. I didn't captain him, bro, it hurts, bro. But I'm telling you, I'll tell you, the thing is with Ekitike, he's missed 4 sitters in 4 games. Like, he's hit the one over the bar against Sunderland.
Do you know what it is, Mon? Shall I tell you why? And this is me real now.
The City header, Matt. The Newcastle header. And the header. Not Newcastle, sorry. It was the
Man City one was mad as well, you know, where Salah put it on a...
Yeah,
that one was...
there was another one as well. You missed another header.
Ready to crash out that day. Bloody hell.
There was another header. There was another... But yeah, he's missed 3 mad headers in the last 4 games. 3 of them.
All right. Is it fair to say this, though? The potential's there. There's a player there, even for the now and for the future. I think where maybe people got a little bit carried away was, you know, when people start doing comparisons and start saying things that he's going to be the next Fowler, next this, next Torres.
Since
again, you can make comparisons. That's fine, and I think you can say he's got traits because he does have traits of some of these players. I just think when Liverpool was winning games and he was scoring, obviously your expectations like will grow. But when Liverpool are in these tight games and he isn't scoring the type of goals that maybe he was scoring like before, you have to understand, like, that's the player that we did buy. It's just that he's had no break other than when he was injured. Isak is injured, so it all falls on him. And this is the most minutes that he's actually played in his professional career, like factually. So he was always going to have a bit of a downtime. It's just annoying that it's now because we need him now. Because we're at the business end of the season. And this is another great segue to the last point of today, is the top 5 race. We need to somehow get Ekitike firing again, because if not, we will not make this top 5. Because I'll be real,
tired, bro. He is also burnt out, bro.
He is burnt out. But Salah just comes off the pitch smiling. Ain't done nothing. Cody Gakpo will just cut inside until he can't cut in no more. He don't do nothing.
Cutting
Cody. So the only Rio will come and step onto the pitch and do something. So really and truly, the only attack that we have that can do something is Rio, a 17-year-old.
Ram, how many times have I said, bro? How many weeks?
At 7, we're relying on the 17-year-old right now.
No, I'm saying, I said how many? I just said Rio needs to start. I said this some time. Khan was like, Mons. He was like, Mons, can I ask you a question? I was like,
what are you doing? Don't speak like that, bro. That is crazy.
Nah, someone clip that up, please. Someone clip that up.
Sorry, Cal, I love you, bro. Sorry, Cal.
No, Cal.
Nah.
Bro, I don't know why I got this Cal, man.
Oh,
man. But what's the question he actually asked you, though? What's the question he actually asked you?
He even asked me a question. That's what Cal does. He asks you to ask a question and he says a statement. He doesn't ask a question. Sometimes
that is Cal's. Yeah, Cal will say a statement.
He's gone. Can we really be starting a 17-year-old? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah. Yes, we can. When the wingers are this bad, yes, we can. I don't need to hear the rest of the question. Yes, we can.
There's 11 Premier League games left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Is it a mad thing to? Is it? Let me ask you guys both a genuine question. The manager's protected Rio for longer than we would like, for example, right? Is it just normal now? If there's 11 games left, let's say he starts 6 out of or 7. are we overplaying a 17-year-old by asking to play 7 games?
Bro,
out of the last 11.
Why does everyone assume because he starts, he needs to play 90 minutes?
Yeah, that's true as well, Mons. That's true.
Just give him the freedom, bro.
Play him give him 60. If he's performing, keep him on. If he's struggling, take him off at 60. But even if he's struggling, he gets 60 minutes.
I'll tell you this, guys.
Just do that.
Guys, I'll tell you this, yeah. The fact I said this when I saw that he was out.
Sorry, I just remember something. I need to defend Hugo for 1 second. You know, you're saying about his heading is kind of bad, and it kind of is. I just remember. Do you remember the goal we scored against Spurs where he attacked the centre back?
I'm so saying
the ball hit his head. Close that.
No, don't do that, Mons. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
He still had to win the header, Mons. He still had to win the header.
Proper wanted to win that header, you know.
The better one was Brighton. The Brighton one was the better one for me. That was a bullet thing. Yeah, you know, some Salah
bro, but that's what I'm saying. Just give it. It's more time.
It's the technique, bro. Even the shooting.
But a broken clock is right twice a day, bro. Like,
Mons, come
on, man.
Brother, he's still 23, bro. He's still learning.
Yeah, I hear that. But at the end of the day, unless he perms his hair or goes bald, his heading's not gonna get better. Because we know only a black man headers a ball well if he's bald or if he perms his hair.
That's not true.
That's it. That's it.
True. Was Heskey,
and it's not out of the question to say that Ekatike wouldn't perm his hair.
Heskey wasn't bald, but he had low fade.
Heskey wasn't bald, bro. What we doing?
But to Mons's point, you gotta have low trim. You gotta have low trim.
He's had low trim before. What we doing?
Heskey had low fade. What we doing?
That actually kind of proves Mons.
You didn't even have the low fade. He had the level 1 all over. There weren't no fade on Heskey. There weren't no fade on Heskey's thing. He had the level 1 all over.
The Tottenham game.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah.
He had the cue ball thing. There was no
the top.
Yeah. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up.
Heskey gonna beat the crap out of you.
You know so mad. I'm trying to think of all the black strikers. Yeah. Actually, there's one anomaly. Kluivert was pretty good in the air.
Yeah.
He's the only anomaly though. There's no one else.
What about Genie Wijnaldum, man? Matt.
Again, level 1 all over.
Level 1.
He didn't have no.
Genie didn't have no high top.
Seedorf.
No, Seedorf wasn't great in the air.
Level 1 top.
And if he was, it was the bald one. It wasn't the one that had the dreads.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You man.
I'm telling you, man.
But anyways.
No, I'm looking. No, to be fair, Ekatike against Tottenham, he kind of had the low fade, didn't he? Maybe
he changed his trim. He changed his trim enough times.
Mons, leave the nonsense over at Big Six Bands. This is a proper.
My days.
Adebayor. Thank you, Adebayor.
Oh yeah, with dreads. I forgot to add dreads to the 3 haircuts. You had dreads as well.
Hullet. What we doing?
Dreads.
Let's have a dreads. Have a dreads or the low or the low trim. And when I say low trim, it could be bald or low fade.
But because I know, guys,
level.
Guys, Matt, let's stop talking about this because Thunder says leave this nonsense. Big Six Bands. This is a proper channel, so let's
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't banter. Everyday serious analysis. Sky Sports. We should have wore our tuxes as well and some suits.
Yeah.
What about Didier Drogba?
I didn't say that about Sky Sports, by the way, guys. But yeah, no, I'm just saying.
What's up? How about
this? Yeah. Sorry, these are the thoughts of myself. I'm just messing.
Apparently, I bring the jokes over there. As well. So I'm not serious.
Oh yeah, for real.
Didier Drogba, what are we doing?
Perm. He was perm and bald. He was both.
Hold on, I know this is Dean. Dean, let's further. He had the low trim. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he didn't actually. No, Les Ferdinand might be the because he had the high top. I want to say.
Matt, do you know what? In fact, do you know what I just realized is mad cheeky as well about that Big Six Bands comment. Like, what's so cheeky about that is that I saw a stream where Matt was getting called names for about 2 hours.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
Was you the spoil sport over there as well? Was you the spoil sport then?
Probably. He probably would have told everyone, "Stop it, man, allow it, man." But this is what I don't understand, yeah. And again, to that person, yeah, I'm not gonna go like too mad, but you know, if you don't like something, you don't have to watch. Like, you don't have to. Like on Kopish, on Ram's channel, on Big Six Bands, yeah, you get a mixture of everything in it. You'll get some serious football talk and you will get banter. That's just who we are. We're that we're just being ourselves in it. We can't change that. You know, them ones there, and that's how people rock with us, each and every one of us. So
yeah,
respectfully, man, it's a show. If you don't like if you don't like the show this morning, you can go and watch another show in it. I'm just saying.
That's the beauty of the shows.
But smash the like while you're here though, because you've been watching for about an hour now, so you might as well in it. But
I don't watch the next one. And the next one.
Yeah, and the next one.
The next one.
Keep coming back. Look, Machizora was a liberty. See? 2 hours. Yeah, I've got 2 hours of cooking. Bare stuff in the chat. If Cal was here, do we have a mug in the chat?
Do you have a mug in the chat?
You're lucky Cal's not here.
I'm not going to do Cal again.
No, but your cow impression was funny, bro. This was funny.
All right, just quickly though. All right, last thing I'll speak about, guys, before we head out. Top 5.
Yo,
I'm gonna do Liverpool have a short answer. I'll give you the short answer.
Go.
I think Villa could be the ones to drop out of the top 5, and Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man U are probably the ones to get it. If Villa don't fall off, Chelsea are looking as bad as us. We will finish top 5 in spite of Slot, not because of Slot. So it will be because of everyone else's crapness and probably the players, not the actual manager.
But can you still? I know we won against Forest, but because Drift has the kind of same opinion, because there's other teams like Villa and Chelsea that you can see dropping points. But are we gonna drop points?
Yes,
that's the issue. Yeah, but will we drop more than the rest, or do you still think we have a bit more than the others?
The only reason we finished top is if Chelsea are just crap and so are Villa, not because of what we're doing. That's my answer. Sorry, I know I see like a negative Nancy, but I'm never gonna get that 90 minutes back that we had to watch against Nottingham Forest. I'm never gonna get that 90 minutes back in my life. So I could have been doing so many. I could have been a fine shot sign like that, man. Anyway, guys, sorry. See you later. Take it.
You act like if you didn't hear that. We did hear that, Mods. That is so cheeky of you.
That is so shameless. Big up, Mods. It's so shameless, bro. All right, Ram, just quickly before we head out, then, what's your prediction for top 5?
You know what? I'm with Mods, yeah. We're ass, but we're not that ass. You know what I mean? Like, that sounded a bit.
Where do where do we finish? 3rd, 4th, or 5th?
4th.
Interesting.
I agree with Mons.
Man United.
So I think Man United finished 3rd because their new manager bounce will end at the
end. So what, you think Villa just gonna suddenly just
Villa will finish 5th. Chelsea finished 6th.
I can see Chelsea the one that's gonna fall out of the top 5. You know, I think Villa would surprise people, have just about enough to get over the line.
KJ, right on the money there, right in that money. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen.
What, this here?
United, Liverpool, Villa, Chelsea. That's going to be the order.
Okay, interesting.
Because Chelsea are the amount of crap that I got this season from Chelsea fans because I said their team is not that good, and now I'm not getting any apologies, bro. I swear to God, Chelsea aren't good, bro. Chelsea aren't good. Rafinha's
new manager bounces run out now. The it's finished.
Bro, it's not even a new manager bounce. They haven't looked good. If you ask an honest Chelsea fan, and when I say honest Chelsea fan, I mean an honest Chelsea fan, they haven't looked good.
Yeah, they're worried. They are worried. I've seen their content creators. They are concerned.
Whenever they win, they say it's not convincing. Like the Brentford win when they beat them 2-0. 2-0 home against Brentford is a good result, but they will tell you Igor Thiago was a bozo in front of goal. Kevin Schade had chances, didn't take them. Brentford did not take their chances, and we were poor. We got lucky with 2 goals, 2 well-worked goals. I just don't rate them, man. I don't rate them. And Joao Pedro's on a good purple patch.
He's on a very good run, and you see the link up him and Cole Palmer. You can see it like that's another thing. So even though I've just said I think Chelsea might step out the top 5. Joao Pedro's on a crazy run. If I'm not mistaken, is it 3 goals in his last 4 or something like that?
Yeah.
But they do concede though. Chelsea do concede. They do. And they will drop points.
And plus, you can shut them out. You can shut up shop.
Yeah.
score. Like it's doable. You just don't have to. You can't let them have the upper hand. That's the.
Have Chelsea got Arsenal this weekend?
They have, and I don't think they're going to
Beautiful.
beat them. I don't think they're going to beat them. Bro.
Beautiful. Arsenal will win that.
So it's a win-win. If Chelsea win, we get to banter Arsenal. If they draw, we get to banter both.
So hold on. By the end of this weekend, we could be
fifth
let me see.
or fourth, depending on how the.
Let me quickly bring up the table, guys. Hold on. Let me quickly bring up the
table.
So
we're level on points with Chelsea, but we're 3 points behind United. Depending on results, if we slap up, who do we play next? Who's our next game?
Next we got
West Ham.
West Ham. We got West Ham Saturday.
So if we slap up West Ham at home 3-0, and then Man United lose 1-0 to Palace, which I highly doubt will happen, we'll be ahead of Man United.
I'm gonna be honest. We'll be ahead of Chelsea by this weekend. That's what I think. Because I think Arsenal will either draw to Chelsea or win. And I think, and don't get me wrong, West Ham. West Ham are in that survival mode, so that's a tough game.
It's gonna be
hard. I do think we normally do well against West Ham, though, bro.
At home, we usually beat them.
No, but we're away to West Ham, I think.
No, we're at home. We played them.
Oh, we're at home.
It's because
we played away against Forest. I'm going mad.
Yeah. But Isak scored his first goal away from home at West Ham, bro.
Yeah, I just remembered as well. Yeah. At home, it's pressure. It's more pressure on us. But I think we should be calm though. We should be we have to be.
Yeah,
we can't be. I know people are saying West Ham's a tricky game, and it is, but we can't be just worried about West Ham. We got to be confident, surely. But then again, we've seen it before the season where we expected to win at home and we didn't. But that was earlier on in the season. So KJ says, "Yeah, I agree with KJ.
United will beat Palace because Palace aren't in a good run of form. They're playing tonight in the Conference League."
They've had a loss in their last 5. Palace have had a loss,
Glasner,
a draw, a win, a loss, and a win.
Glasner looks like he don't really care about Palace no more. What did we tell you? What the hell did we tell you? We told people at the start of the season, you know what? Palace were right to keep Gahey and listen to Glasner. And I'm like, you do realize that when Glasner said what he said, that means he's leaving no matter what. He's going to leave. But
yeah.
We move.
Nice, mad. All right,
Palace could get relegated, bro. I don't like saying this, but Palace could get relegated next season.
Next season, maybe, but not this season. They're on 35 points right now.
Yeah, not this season, but next season they could get relegated.
Anyhow, we drop points against West Ham. We don't deserve to be top 5. I'll be real. We have to beat West Ham because this is an opportunity again. Chelsea got a big game against Arsenal. We have to capitalize, But you see, Chelsea's form isn't the worst, but they've had 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5. We've had two losses and 3 wins. Obviously, our last 2 games, we've won back-to-back. Chelsea have drawn their last back-to-back games. Man United have drawn and won 1 in their last 2. Villa, Villa are on 51 points. They've won 1 and drew 1. So it remains to be seen, man. This is going to be crazy. This top 5 battle, top 6, top 5 battle. It's going to be mental, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, bro.
Crazy. Big up Mantis. He says can make mistakes against Igor Jesus, not Osherman. Right, people. Big up everyone for joining once again. Appreciate you guys know what I'm saying. We've got a bit coming up today. So later on today, we've got the preview around 2 o'clock. Tomorrow we will have the call-in show, and Hassam and Tom will be on the on a different show as well. The collab show. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. Ram, have you got anything coming up on your channel, bro? Are you doing anything rest of the day tomorrow?
So tomorrow will be the preview. The preview for the Liverpool West Ham game. Then tomorrow night, every Friday evening, me and Drifty will be doing the game meeting. It'll be on my channel as well. And then we got the Liverpool game on West Ham. We got the review after that. So a couple of stuff are in the pipeline as well.
Cool.
For the time being.
Yeah. I might do some FIFA later. I done the rivals the other night. I got my rivals awards, but I won't open them yet. I'll wait until the promo in it on tomorrow. Yeah, I might do some Ultimate Team Today chat. Stay tuned for that. There's something else I'm gonna say, but I won't give it away. Remember, Ram was telling you what I haven't trying to download, innit?
Yeah.
But I won't give anything away in it. We'll pattern that. But yeah, people, stay tuned for notifications on the Map One show, Kop-ish, the Ramsdam, Drifty TV, Sanderson show. Make sure you do that, people. You're done already. I should be streaming hopefully later on today. But yeah. People, what's that, Matt? Can you what? Yeah, bruv, haven't you not seen me play Dying Light? Dying Light, you know. Don't get twisted. Man doing the zombies thing. Go check that out. Man, like me and Drift are doing Dying Light co-op on that as well. But I'm a FIFA rat. I'm just being honest. I'm a FIFA rat, so I'm just being honest.
Now he admits it. When
I say I'm a FIFA rat, I say that because it's probably the game that I play the most. Because you know what it is, bro? I'll be real with you. Because I've got so much going on, them type of games are just easy to pick up and play and just throw it away. Does that make sense? Rather than the game that you have to really invest in it. You know them ones. So Matt can't play other games. This is what we're doing, yards. Okay. You like to draw me out. I hear it still. I hear it. But yeah, people, listen, big up to you guys. Each and every time. Make sure you stay tuned for the notifications. And yeah, we'll see you guys later on today. People, take care. God bless. It is the Focus Show, and we're out, people. Love.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're...
Wait, chat, I just remembered. You're going to be redirected to Never a Foul. So make sure, go over to Never a Foul, people. Hit Kopish raid. Let them know, people. We're out, people. Love.